Dear students, today topic is applications of acids and bases in textile industry. These are very useful compounds which are used for the different functions in the textile industry. First of all, we will use the king of chemical, that is sulfuric acid. First process is the sizing, a process of treatment of the cloth or fiber with starch. The starch is prepared from the different crops such as maize, wheat, rice, and potatoes. When starch is boiled with a dilute acid, it undergoes hydrolysis and partially loses its thickness. So the mineral acid decreases its viscosity so that it can evenly be applied on the fabric or fiber. Desizing process. It is the process in which the cloth or fiber is de-starched. For this purpose, fabric is impregnated with a solution of 0.5 to 1% sulfuric acid at 40 degrees centigrade for time 4 to 8 hours. So this is called as very important process, that is called as acid steeping process. Next is very important printing process. In case of roller printing, the use of wetting agents in the printing paste produces a considerable amount of foam in the color box, which produces faulty prints. In order to avoid it, a defoaming agent tributyl phosphate is used. So this tributyl phosphate is prepared by reacting isobutanol with phosphoric acid in the presence of sulfuric acid as a catalyst. Next is carbonizing process. Vegetable material of cellulose origin get caught in fibers. So some of which impurities are removed during carbonizing process. In this process, sulfuric acid is used to remove impurities. Milling process. The milling of the cloth, which with its given better strength without any damage or to cloth. Scouring process. During bleaching, certain amount of the calcium carbonate may be formed and stick to the cloth or yarn. To remove this precipitate, 1% solution of acid is used and the process is known as scouring. Next is the bleaching process. Sulfuric acid is used to hydrolyze starch from the size fiber in bleaching. Preparation of acetate yarn cotton linter in the purified by coir boiling, in which sulfuric acid along with acetic acid is used, and this cotton linter is used in the preparation of acetate yarn. Sulfonation of wet dye. Sulfonation is the electrophilic substitution reaction process. It is used in the manufacture of sulfonated wet dyes and water soluble wet dyes, which are soluble in the water. To maintain, last process is to maintain the pH of acid dyes. The pH of dyes bath is maintained at 2.8 to 3.1 by adding 3% sulfuric acid for dyeing of wool with acid dyes. Next is the hydrochloric acid. It is used in the process of bleaching. You know that it is used with the help of calcium hydroxide to form the bleaching powder such as CaCl, OCl means bleaching powder, calcium oxychloride. Desizing is performed by treating the cloth with dilute sulfuric acid, hydrochloric acid. It is used in the process of scouring. So during bleaching with calcium hydroxide, I have told earlier, traces of calcium carbonate are produced on the fabric surface, which impart harsh feel to the fabric. So these are removed from the fabric surface by rinsing it with a cold solution of containing 0.5% weight by volume of HCl. Calcium carbonate plus HCl, calcium chloride plus water plus carbon dioxide. It is used for the production of aniline black dyes in the cotton fabric. So aniline black is one of the most important dyes. So oily aniline and immiscible with water. When treated with concentrated hydrochloric acid becomes soluble in water due to the formation of soluble salts such as ammonium chloride, that is the aniline black dye. It is also used in the manufacture of azoic pigment. It is very important process and it is used with the sodium nitrite, HCl plus sodium nitrite at 0 to 5 degrees centigrade. It is used in the development of direct colors for improving washing and perspiration of the fastness. So hydrochloric acid is used in the production and treatment of viscous yarn. So yarn is the first process which is used in the textile processing, and it is used for the testing of different types of fibers such as solubility of silk during bleaching. It is used for removal of oxygen film during finishing process. It is used in the production of phosphoric acid, which is also used in textile processing. Hydrochloric acid is used to control the pH of various processes, various dyes. It is also used in the hydrolysis of wool. So it has been a valuable tool not only in the dye stuff application but also in the synthesis of very large number of organic compounds containing azo groups. Amino compounds is treated with HCl to form chlorine salts followed by formation of diazotized ammonia compounds or amino compounds. So in hydrochloric acid, diazotized base reacts with undiazotized base forming an azo dye. Nitric acid. It is used in the synthesis of synthetic silk. It is used in the synthesis of nitro dyes and azo dyes. It is also used in textile processing as oxidizing agent. It is also used in the synthesis of terylene and nylon. Nitric acid is sometimes used in the hydrolysis of wool, but on treating with it, the color of the wool may become yellow. So I have told earlier, hydrochloric acid is preferred for this purpose better because the HNO3 produces yellow spots on the fabric. Like other acids, it can also be used to control the pH of different processes. It is also used in the stripping of dispersed dyes from the polyester. It is also used with the carrier as a carrier oxalic acid and sodium chloride. It is also used for the synthesis of yarn and for the treatment of viscous rayon. So nitric acid is used in the finishing of cotton and nitric acid is also used in the aqua regia, I have told in the previous lecture. Now for the first base, that is sodium hydroxide. In artificial silk industry, it is used for the purifying and dissolving cellulose because the cell wall is made up of cellulose of all plants. It is also used for the preparation of dyes in dyeing process for the fixation of the reactive dyes. Another very important process that is used in the degumming of silk in bleaching, during bleaching, used for the making detergents in textile cleaner. A large quantity of caustic soda is used in mercerization of cotton and for the manufacturing of viscous rayon. It is also used to remove natural impurities in the native fiber by sponification process. Ammonia. Ammonia is used for the production of synthetic fiber, so such as copper ammonium rayon and nylon. So in the production of rayon, the ammonia is used in the preparation of ammonical copper hydroxide solution and for dissolving the cotton liners. Ammonia is used in dyeing and scouring of the cotton, wool and silk fabric. So in dyeing fabrics with dyes requiring metallic mordants that adhere at the surface of the fabric, So ammonia is used to precipitate the metallic hydroxide in the fibers of the fabric with which the dyes combines with to forming the lake. Sheer transparent strength and crisp effect are the imported to light fabrics by immersing the material in a large bath of ammoniacal copper sulfate in caustic soda. Immersing the or mixing the fabric in a 2% ammonia solution delusters of the acetate rayons. Now for the calcium hydroxide, it is used for the water softening, and then this soft water is used in textile processing. It is used for the preparation of a bleaching powder, with which is used for the bleaching of the cotton lantern. That's end of the lecture.